Alright, what's up guys? Dennis here. So, welcome to episode 11 of Rags to Riches. Some pretty big news. I got a new 27-inch monitor, which is full HD and, just awesome response time. That's LED, so it's super thin. So I hooked up my computer so I have dual monitors with my old monitor on the left and my new monitor on the right. And that would be completely awesome. But the only thing is my graphics card can't really handle that. Ignore the points table. My graphics card that I have right now can't handle that. It's an 8600 GT. So I'm going to be looking into getting a new graphics card a little bit later. But for now, I'm recording in 1600 by 900 resolution because that's the only thing that my graphics card can take. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure there'll be like black borders around it on the YouTube page, but whatever. So as you can see here, I said last episode that I was hoping that I would have half the season complete by the next episode, but, turned out that I got the full season complete. This is just my team right here. I just want to show you guys. So, John Smith, my goalkeeper, 77 overall, my best player, obviously. I only have to pay him 2K in wages, which is nice. Danny Dyer has a decent potential, if I remember correctly, like 70s-ish, which is pretty good for this team. You can see from his physical stats, he's not really that suited to playing at a high level right now, with 44 stamina and stuff. But if we go over to his skill attributes, you can see he has 66 marking and 70 stand tackles, which is much better than his closest competitor. On the other hand, Robertson has just decent physical stats, so it was a tough choice, but I decided to play Dyer more often because I want to develop my youth talent. Nicky Nielsen, I'm sure you guys already knew about him. He ended the season as top scorer. John Taylor, 67 overall, no surprise there. Jimmy Ryan still playing on my team. I have this guy named Mark Mathieu, but he doesn't fit my playstyle because he's really good at passing. Apparently not as good as Ryan. I actually never noticed that. He has better vision. But he's not as good at shooting, and he just doesn't seem as good overall. I don't know how they're both the same overall at all. I never even paid attention to this. Okay, but yeah, so this is my starting lineup. You can see it's pretty decent. I'm kind of lacking a bit in defense, but that's not a problem. So yeah, you can see the league table. 100 points, Shrewsbury first place. Beat out Huddersfield. And that means that I am promoted to the championship, finally. Billy Nielsen ends the season as a joint top scorer. And, yeah. I mean, this time I was prudent. I looked at the contracts that will be expiring at the end of the season. And I renewed all the contracts that were close to expiring, except for this guy, because I don't see him being that useful. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a good financial position because I've got funds to spare right now. Final performance check this season, and I'm right about to end this season. There we go. I won the Manager of the Season award. Last month I won the Manager of the Month award, and yeah. My board of directors is pretty pleased. Let's see what jobs I'm getting offered. Huddersfield Town got promoted as well. Hull City and Power Championship. Hibernian, sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Ingolstadt, Passos Ferreira, Servette. Wolves! Oh man. I would so love to move to the PL right now, but I'm staying with Shrewsbury. Avoid relegation. I'm sure that's not going to be too hard. Oh man, it takes such a long time to Alright, so here I am in the new season, and I'm just going to take a look around the freeze first of all, because that is where you can find quite a few good deals at the beginning of the season. Like I said, center back with 69 overall and age 22 with wages of 1.7k. That's pretty amazing. So let's see. Yeah, avoid relegation like I said before. My budget is 1.2 mil and 6 mil. That's not too bad. Let's check out the freeze again. There aren't that many more good options. That's the only thing. 4 years. Like a striker that's at age 28 with 67. Like, all right. So here's what I'll do. I'll say I don't know if I should buy this striker or not. This 28-year-old, because he could be useful. He could be good as like a cover for the first team. Because I already have Billy Nielsen and he has a 70 overall, and that's pretty decent for my purposes. But I also have Bradshaw, and I really want to develop him because his potential is like 76, which is, you know, above and beyond the standards of my squad. So here's what I'll do. I'll let you guys decide. If I see a majority of, I mean, if I get any comments on this anyways, if I see a majority of the viewers saying that I should buy the player, just to remind you, he has 67 overall and he was age 28, which is not that great, but he's also a free transfer. If a majority of you guys say that I should buy him, I will. But if a majority of you guys say that I shouldn't buy him, then I should keep my 2 striker setup right now, or maybe just buy another striker, like a really young one. No. So 3 options. Either I keep these 2 and, you know, I just live with it, or I buy that one 67 rated 28-year-old, or I can keep these 2, not buy the other one, but scout for a striker and try to sign him, which would probably be the smartest idea out of all of them. But I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. Should I buy a striker? Should I keep these 2, or should I scout for one? Leave a comment below saying what you think I should do. That concludes it for this episode, I guess. See you guys next time.